guys. Well, more specifically, Mr. Rankin. Hello, Mr. Rankin. This is me, Ian Bay of 724, William Song of 724, and June Lee of 722's science project, or at least this is one part of it. So, um, as you have contacted me, um, so as you have told us for the requirements of this project, we have a problem: stormwater management. And you're wondering, why is that so important? Like, what does this have to do with anything? So, I'm sure you'd like to know the answer. The answer is that it can cause flooding, it can cause natural disasters, it can cause trouble for everyone. So, what we need to do is find a way to solve that by creating a solution. So you might ask, what is your solution, right? But before we get into that, we need to explain our stuff. So we use the program Roblox Studio, which is a 3D modeling app that lets you create and make your dreams come true, like virtually. Yeah, it's like virtual reality. Yeah. So anyway, we used this and created a model of our school. So this might not look like the best thing, um, but I'm gonna speed myself up using admin command since like I made this game. So as you can see, this is like the entrance of our school, and then if you go in, I'm gonna have to no clip. So if we go in, you see the school. There's the roof. It's very unrealistic, but I mean, this is the best we can do. So once we do that, we have the fences here. So I'm going to fly to show you guys. So this would be Marathon Parkway, and ooh, look, my friend's here. Okay, I actually don't. So this is a Tesla Cybertruck, which is like the best car. So this is Marathon Parkway. These would be houses located on Marathon Parkway. These would be two of the other houses located on Marathon Parkway. And you might, and we put a wall, some neon background, and then we also put a blaze plate. Why? We do practical things. So in our group, so yeah, this is what we do. So okay, okay. So yeah, and is weird. Okay. Okay, so this is in an early stage. Technically, I know how to script and actually make one, but well, we don't have the time, so we can't do that. Yeah, and then I'm glitching. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that truck incident. Okay, I really don't care where that truck went to. So as I equipped Super Jump, you might see that there's a bunch of water here. You might be like, why is there water? This is supposed to be at school. And you see a bunch of these pipes and all that. Well, as we mentioned, stormwater caused many problems. So our solution was how to control and manage stormwater. And honestly, I think we're pretty smart. So this is our school and all that. So the since our school is on a hill, we couldn't exactly create a hill because the program would allow us. This would be the eighth grade entrance ramp or the breakfast ramp. This would be the seventh grade entrance. Okay. And this would be the sixth graders. This would be the sixth graders. Yeah, this would be the sixth graders. So so all this water is representing storm water or rain or water after a storm or like rain or some kind of like a fun something. So this water flows down. And then theoretically, as it flows down and as I follow the map, it clogs into right here my god, would be where we play recess. This would be the yard. Since this isn't considered school property, we can't do that. And I'm lagging again. Okay, so yeah, and I'm glitching again, I'm sorry. So our decision was that as the stormwater comes, oh my god, I'm really sorry. It all clots here. So we put a bunch of, let's see, how do we explain? We put a bunch and a bunch of grates, grates to collect the water, and that water that is collected will travel into these pipes. As you can see, these pipes, and then these pipes will transfer the water through into these pipes, which will then bring this to a not so big but not so small water infiltration plant. Well, this will purify, clean, refine all the oils in the water. And yes, there's oils like that shiny thing in water, that's oil. So it's going to like filter and I'll get rid of that. Those will be taken down in underground into a tank where occasionally around I'd say once a month or once a week, a chemical cleaning crew will come and empty that tank, which would be brought to many plants around the U.S. where the water would be the chemicals would be treated and like destroyed scientifically. After it's done, the water goes through a number of more pipes, and I'm gonna speed myself. So okay, never mind. Okay, so it travels through these pipes, and we go back to the recess ramp. So there's also water here. Yeah, and oh my god, I'm glitching again. So it comes here, and into these pipes it goes. Comes here. This is where the garden is, so our gardening club. So we decided to incorporate the gardening club in this because it's actually really useful for the gardening club. So the pipes come here, which would be a water tank. So this water tank would hold, I'd say, up to 300 gallons of liquid. It's going to be a plastic storage tank that would just stand up. And this would be around 300 gallons for 300 gallons, okay? I'll explain the prices of everything later. So it would be stored here, and there would be hoses and buckets, like everything would be located here at the door where they would exit, or that's blocked off. And they would use this to like feed the plants and like clean everything. The reason why though you can use the water is two things. One is because it's been cleaned, and two, because we don't want to waste water. And I'll tell you about the cleaning process more later. So if I fly again to this side, same story. The water's here, we fly, we go into the grates, and we lag, which for some reason keeps on happening. It goes into pipes, infiltrates, and comes to this tank. We could also move this tank to a more suitable or appropriate location, such as here, which technically is like used for nothing. And to be honest, this side is just like a weird parking spot or like storage space, so we can just utilize that space. And we can just come here and keep the water and use it. So why this is a good solution is that first, okay, I'm sorry about this black smoke. There's supposed to be no smoke coming out, okay? Because we're environment friendly. Is that one, it's not too expensive, to like billionaire or millionaire standards or like school standards, like so we can use this and then it will come here and then this will be using it's a machine it's going to be a machine from China, and then it will be called reverse osmosis water treatment filter plant system machine, and this comes in one piece, three tanks. These would be each of the tanks instead there's smokestacks with like, okay, I know what's going on, okay, I'm sorry. And while that's happening, the water will be treated into these three tanks in a process which is called reverse osmosis. So reverse osmosis is when is a process of cleaning water where with reverse osmosis pressure is used to force water through a semi-permeable membrane. which should be located here and here. The membrane allows water molecules to pass through while blocking up to 99% of contaminants. That'll be the first two tanks. The third tank would just like do a regular filtration process like they do in like those water treatment plants in like upstate New York or like in Connecticut. So I think that's all I can say. I mean, such credits and price. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. So yeah. So next we're gonna go to the price. So this amazing reverse osmosis water treatment. Oh right. So this can filter or hold up to 500 gallons, liters, or up to 30 cubic tons of water per hour. And it's electric power, environmental friendly. And the thing is, this is not cheap. So these range from 10,000 to 100,000 USD. So these aren't cheap. And the one best suited for a school comes at a cost of $15,599, which isn't cheap, like I said. And that's just one, okay? Let's just forget about taxes, shipping fees, and all that stuff. And then we see all these pipes, right? So these pipes are weird, okay? So these pipes, all the straight pipes. This was just a bending error, so yeah. All the straight pipes, not the curved ones, are going to be using metal, stainless steel, part aluminum, A500 ERW structural straight steel pipes, and these will be 8 inches SCH 80 pipes, which will come at 8.625 diameter inches, feet. No, okay, sorry. It's 8.625 OD, which is like the standard conversion rate or units for like pipe measurement. And then it will be multiplied by a 0.500 inch thick wall besides the inside and that. And each of these pipes will be around 43 pounds, not that heavy. And as each pipe will be 10 feet, as our school distance is very long, so we assume that 10-foot pipes are going to be the most effective. Those we will need 12 of, as we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why? 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So these come at a whooping expensive $751.91 per 10-foot pipe, which is like crazy money. That itself is like, let's do the math. So 751.91 times 12 is $9,022.92, which is expensive. It's not cheap, so yeah. Okay, no offense, but I'm not sure if a school can afford it because I've heard rumors that our school is very poor, but I doubt that. So far, the machine and the pipes will come to a cost of $24,621.92. And this isn't a lot for like an official one, but not all the water treated here is going to be used. So we're gonna have a lot of water left. So that will be carried in NYC pipes to an official NYC water cleaning machine, okay? And then finally, for the cost, we have the storage tank. So this storage tank, like I said, is a 300-gallon liquid storage tank, white model T-0300-59, and this will be $479.47, and we only need one of them. So if we had that much money, we have $25,000 and $101.39. Lastly, these L-shaped pipes. We are going to need 3 of them. So the price of each of these, they're similar to the longer pipes. They are very expensive though. No, I'm just kidding. So these are 40.5 pound pipes. These are 10-inch SCH 40 industrial structural steel pipes, and they come at 10.75 OD times 0.365 inches wall, and these are 4 feet each, and these will come at a cost of around $300 each, or to be exact, plus $293.36 per each of the 3 pipes. On a grand total scale, we will need 25,981.47 US dollars for this entire project. No, I'm just kidding. It's not. Because we need money for the grates. So if I fly to the grates, these grates will be bought. And these will be not that expensive actually. So surprisingly, these are only $100 each. And these will be 10 feet squared each. So we will need roughly 5 of them. So these, like I said, only come at a cost of $50 each. So 50 times 3 times 5 will be a grand total, like an actual grand total, like a legitimate one, of 26,231.47 US dollars. Not very expensive for like a city scale, but expensive for like a school scale. And yeah, so the credits. So me and William created this epic model. June basically just gave us ideas. That's like, no offense, like that's like all he did. Yeah, sorry, but that's like all he did. And I just made this video, and then William and I made the script. They don't lag. What the heck? Okay, this is weird. Okay, so anyway, so that's that. And as you can see, this comes at a grand scale of $26,000. And like I said, William and I did the model. Jane gave us ideas. He just like boosted us in a way. And then William and I made the script, and I just recorded this because I'm good at recording, and I also scripted this. So I'm like the only one who knows how to script for like made a world famous game. So credits to other people. So thanks for Roblox for allowing us to do this. They are a wonderful sponsor to us. Okay, they weren't sponsoring us, but still. And thank you for Tesla for allowing to put their new Cybertruck in. Thank you for Chevrolet for letting us put their Ford put their F-150 in. And thank you for, in general, to Cool Admin Cells, who has provided my admin commands. Created this game uses Cool Admin Infinite, created by Script. And get it now if you like play Roblox. But I mean, I'm sounding like an advertisement now. So that's it for our model, and then we will have more stuff with this. That will be like a research presentation. So for now, this is the only thing for the video. This is exactly our solution, and this will partly be enveloped in our script. Thank you. Bye. Okay, bye.